Hey there, YouTube. How you all doing out there today? I just got back from the grocery store a little while ago, and I thought this would be a teachable moment. I bought a couple of things, and I'm like, I do this from time to time, as I've told you guys many times. You know, when you're drunk for 30 years, kills a lot of brain cells. I can't retain things, so I can't like sit here and just off the top of my head spit things out to you, not even to myself. So I'm constantly going over basics over and over and over just to get them in my head. And these two, just like the title says, are some really cheap plant-based nutrition. Got myself some flax seeds and some chia seeds at Publix this morning. Now the flax seeds, I get them whole and I grind them. I don't grind them every day before I use them, but I have a little coffee bean grinder that I use for them, and I'll usually grind up enough for 3 or 4 days, and then because I just find it better like that. It spoils a lot sooner if you do it all at one time. But anyway, both of these, and why are they so cheap? Let me see if they've got the price on them. I more or less remember in my head. No, they don't have the exact. I think, and you see this is a bigger one. I think the flaxseed was $3.99, and that's a lot. That's a lot in there. And I think the chia seeds were $2.99. So both really good values here. So as I normally do, when I came back, I said, just out of curiosity, let me sit down and Google a little bit. And basically, I just Google health benefits of flax seeds, and then I did chia seeds. And the flax seeds, listen, here's another little thing about how this defective computer works. I research stuff, it makes sense to me, then I just incorporate it. And a lot of times I forget it because I don't need to know why once I've found out why for one time. But it has a lot of antioxidant properties in there, and definitely effective, or it helps to fight cancer. And that is because of the lignans in there. I'd forgotten about lignans. I wasn't real sure about what lignans were. And I'm not going to even get into trying to explain lignans. Just know that they are part of what causes that to have the antioxidant properties. Improves digestive health. It's really high in fiber and mucilage. So, if you're having any constipation issues or just wanting to stay more regular, add some regular flaxseed into your life. Now, with both of these, you're going to want to drink water with it. You want plenty of liquids. You want plenty of water in there. Reduces inflammation. Very high in omega-3. Best profile for omega-3 of any of the seeds. Now I've mentioned it a number of times, especially in my green smoothies, I like to get a little bit of a balance in there. So sometimes I'll use a tablespoon of flax, tablespoon of chia, and a tablespoon of hemp. But out of the three, the flax seeds are the best for the omega-3, which also helps lower blood sugar. And can help. It can actually help slow and reverse type 2 diabetes. And with all that, especially because of the omega-3, it really helps to promote heart health. Using my notes here, that's another little shortcut that I have to use. The chia seeds as well, high in omega-3 fatty acids. They're also high in fiber, using both of these. Now somebody will ask, and I don't, because I'm usually putting them in, I'm not eating them, I'm putting them in smoothies that also have liquid in them. So no, I don't soak my chia seeds. I don't soak a lot of stuff because I don't have the patience, and I'm not waiting around, and I do a lot of things right on the go. But if you want to soak your chia seeds, you're more than welcome to. You definitely want to, like I say, you want to make sure you are intaking enough water when you're eating a lot of chia seeds. And you don't want to overdo the chia seed thing, too, because that can end up constipating you or even making the opposite of where you go a lot. Now, one thing I always forget until I come back is just how great of a source. This is a great source for both iron and calcium. It says 15% of your the daily value you need for calcium, and 10% of the daily value you need for iron. So very high in that right there. The chia seeds, good source of protein as well. And with that calcium, it's also high in magnesium and fiber, which is great for bone health. So, everybody should be using you can use some chia seeds. There's so many different ways to do it. I'm going to actually make a chocolate chia seed pudding later this afternoon, I think. I've made it on here before. It's very simple. The chia seeds also loaded in antioxidants, also can lower risk for heart disease. But like I say, for me, I don't try to remember everything. I just I focus in on little things. I'm getting older. I'm 59 years old, so bone health very important to me. Also a reason why I like to do weight-bearing exercise a lot. But that's the main thing for me, is that calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and the iron as well, because I always want to make sure that I am getting enough iron. And the omega-3, the fiber, all that kind of stuff is good. Fiber's not so much an issue to me, really. I don't really focus on fiber a lot, just because everything that I'm eating has fiber. I just take in a lot of fiber throughout the day, which, without getting into too much information for you, is I am very regular, and like I just say, I'll just leave it at this, my digestive system at the time, I always cross my fingers thinking I'm going to jinx myself, is just working perfectly. Absolutely working perfectly. So I don't want to change a thing I'm doing. That actually is why I do a lot of the things that I do. It's when I kind of get dialed into something and I'm feeling good every day, and I have great digestion every day, and I have energy every day. I don't care what other people out there say. I'm going to eat how I'm going to eat. And also, too, I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything. Eat like you want to eat. I just like to share what I've got. I will never argue about nutrition. You're never going to catch me doing that, because it's just like, to be quite honest, I don't really care what you eat, because it's not affecting my body. Now, I do care about you, and I hope you make good choices, but I'm not going to sit over here and go, oh my God. Some people wring their hands and get upset about what other people eat. Can't control other people, but anyhow, add these two to your diet if you're not already doing it, because like I said, I did a video recently, might have been the last one, a couple of ones ago, about how people think that this lifestyle is expensive. Doesn't have to be. And these are the kind of these things that are inexpensive like this, you really need to be including them, because there's no excuse not to. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you here real soon. Peace.